Good afternoon. I'm County Executive Ken Jenkins out here on a crisp afternoon here as we are going to celebrate and recognize Albanian Heritage Month. I am joined by the Deputy County Executive Richard Wishney, the Chairman of the Board of Legislators, Vedat Gashi, Legislators Emiliana Ulai and David Tubiolo. Certainly with us this afternoon in this recognition, we have Darlene Brienza, who is representing Congressman Mike Lawler's office. We have State Senator Shelley Mayer that's here with us. We have our good friend, the Fire Commissioner from the great city of New Rochelle, Andy Sander is here with us. And we have all kinds of Albanian friends with us this afternoon because everyone here this afternoon is Albanian. So it's wonderful here to be here as we gather to celebrate Albanian Heritage Month to honor a community that's become an essential part of the history of Westchester County. This ceremony is a moment to recognize the deep cultural pride, resilience, and heritage that Albanian Americans bring to our county. It is also a chance to reflect on the generations of families who came to this region seeking opportunity and helped build strong communities that we are so proud of today. As we raise the Albanian flag, we're going to honor a heritage rooted in courage and a strong commitment to family and community. These are values that our Albanian American family members have earned and carried with them since their arrival here in Westchester, and they continue to shape our communities, our neighborhoods, and schools, and civic life. So many Albanian American families came here with determination and hope. They've opened businesses, community organizations that they built, raised their children, and made contributions that will be felt for decades to come. Westchester County is fortunate to have leaders who proudly represent this heritage, including our board chairman, a Board of Legislators Chairman Vedat Gashi, and County Legislator Emiliana Ulai. Certainly, Legislator Tubiolo has family members in that same thing, so without his coat on, right? We want to thank all three of them for the example they set for themselves, their families, and the dedication to the people of Westchester every day. This ceremony is also about the next generation. The children who grow up in Albanian American households carry forward language, traditions, and stories that connect them to their history. They're the ones that will continue to strengthen Westchester's cultural landscape. Celebrations like this help them and everyone see pride in their families, the pride their families carry, and respect this county that has understanding the county has for their heritage. Albanian Heritage Month also gives us the opportunity to acknowledge the historical significance of Albania's Declaration of Independence on November 28th and sacrifices made by earlier generations who fought to preserve their identity. I want to offer my sincere thanks and appreciation to the Albanian American community, their organizations, families, and community leaders that are here with us to keep these traditions strong and continue to make an impact on every corner of our county. With that, I'm going to turn over to our Chairman of the Board of Legislators, Vedat Gashi, who will be followed by Legislator Emiliana Ulai and David Tubiolo. And Mayor Tom Roach is here with us.
And I'd also like to recognize that we've been joined by Legislator Erica Pierce.
Oh, I didn't see her.
And a representative, Debbie Freeman from Nancy Barr's office. Thank you for joining us. Obviously, it means a lot to me. I'm an Albanian American. I was very proud. I keep saying I was very proud to be the first Albanian American elected to this seat. But I was prouder when we elected the second Albanian American to this seat, and Emiliana Ulai. Albanian heritage, and the county executive mentioned some of the defining characteristics, or what we like to think. He didn't mention stubborn. We are an incredibly hardy and stubborn people. But our heritage means a whole lot, and and I'm an Albanian from Kosovo, but Albanians in Kosovo fought and died to be able to have the Albanian flag, to celebrate that Albanian flag, and to have it here raised in Westchester County means a hell of a lot to me. Thank you, County Executive. Thank you to the County of Westchester for including us. I was remiss not to mention earlier, not an Albanian American, but a a true lover of the Albanian American people and culture, David Tubiolo. And he said, thank you very much, Albanian guy. Though that is the last, that's actually the last point. In my household, growing up, I wasn't allowed to speak English. Preserving our language, our culture, and our heritage is something that's incredibly important. It's been instilled in me. I hope to instill in my children and future generations. And it's a bright future indeed because we have leaders like the people around us. Thank you all so much for coming out and helping us celebrate this day.
Thank you so much. You know, these heritage celebrations that we hold throughout Westchester for all of our different communities is what sets us apart. We value each and every one of our different community members and immigrant community members that make Westchester shine, that add so much depth to our communities and all of our cultural institutions, all of the different restaurants that we have. This is what people love about Westchester, and we celebrate our diversity in Westchester. I'm so glad to represent the Albanian community on the County Board of Legislators, and we are well represented between our chairman, Vedat Gashi, and of course, our honorary Albanian legislator, David Tubiolo, whose Albanian is excellent. So thank you. I appreciate that so much, that he goes above and beyond to learn the language to show our community respect. Thank you, Legislator Tubiolo. You know, we've been able to accomplish so much as an immigrant community in Westchester. We have 2 of us on the County Board of Legislators. There's doctors, lawyers, nurses, police officers, a ton of small business owners, probably half of the Italian restaurants in Westchester owned and operated by Albanians. And I don't forget that the reason for our success is because we really help each other. That's something that I think everyone can learn from the Albanian community, is how much we stick together and how much we lend a helping hand to whenever someone asks us for help. I think it's something that others, and as we try to build in our communities, as we try to build up our communities, it's a lesson that we can take from the Albanian community about how much we stick together and lend a helping hand whenever one is needed. So let's raise this flag. Thank you to our County Executive, Ken Jenkins, for continuing this tradition and for all he does to honor Albanian Americans in Westchester.
Let's see it.
Woo!
Gonna make you sing that?
You have to sing the national anthem.
Oh, God.
David will know it.
Yeah?
If there was anyone here to know it.
I just can't sing, that's the only problem.
All right, huh?
Thank you. Real quick, everyone, I know it's a little cold. I just want to thank the county executive, our dear friend, of course, the state senate, all of our wonderful elected officials and my colleagues, and Vidal and Emiliana. But I also want to give a special shout out to our 2 honorees from last night, Jackie and Eddie, right there, and that's why we're here. They epitomize the Albanian American experience of hard work, family, dedication, and giving back to the community. That's why we're here. I just want to thank my colleagues, you, and of course them. So, Flamadero Shum, and now for the more Shiptar. Mir Pashim.
Thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate this. It's Albanian American heritage, and the flag that's up. We want to make sure, I know we recognized our AAC to make sure that our Albanian American Cultural Club of Westchester that continues to do all that work, and everyone that's honored today. So thanks so much for watching. I'm County Executive Ken Jenkins. Have a wonderful day.